Yo, what is going on, boys? Subtrist coming back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get better at Fortnite in Season 4. Basically, what I've done is I've compiled a bunch of different things that other pros and YouTubers do to improve their gameplay. And I've only been doing this for 5 days and I've already seen a drastic improvement in my gameplay. So I really wanted to share it with you guys as well. A lot of you guys didn't know, but I actually took a whole break from Season 3 and I did not play at all. And then I finally came back in Season 4. It's honestly such a great season and I'm really happy to see myself improve throughout this season. But before we start this video, if you guys are new, be sure you guys smash that sub button, join the sub zeros. We are literally 5 subscribers away from 5.3k and all subs are greatly appreciated. But with all that being said, let's get right into the video. So the first thing you guys are going to want to do when you guys are hopping on Fortnite is you guys are going to warm up. And I know pretty much everyone warms up now, but one thing I realized is I was warming up the wrong way. Basically what I would do is I would hop into creative, go in my own island, do the same builds, the same retakes. And what I realized was that was not helping me improve at all. So what I did was I worked on stuff that I really needed to work on, like triple edits, mongrel tunneling, and basically just my mechanics in general. A map I like to use to warm up now is called Crank Simulator. Basically all it is, it's just an island where you can go and free build. But the thing is with it, you can change your running speed to half or you can double your running speed, making it harder. Or if you're trying something new, you can go slower and make it a lot easier on yourself. Since I started practicing this about a week ago, I've seen myself improve so much with my builds and my mechanics. So my biggest advice for you is to figure out what you're struggling with and what you need to work on, and then go into Crank Simulator, start out going half speed, and then once you feel a little bit more comfortable, go regular speed, and then once you're comfortable with that, try and go even faster. Doubling your speed will help you keep the muscle memory since you're going at a faster pace, and when you're going at normal speed in real games, it's going to feel a lot easier. Okay, so my next tip for you guys is to go into matchmaking for Zone Wars. Now there's one in matchmaking right now that actually has 5 different game modes you guys can play, but the one I've been playing right now has 4 different modes in it. It has Zone Wars, box fights, one in the chamber, and free for all. Basically Zone Wars is just like your average Zone War. There's a moving zone and try and compete to get the most kills and be the last one alive. And then next you have box fights. This box fights does kind of suck though because you have some crappy weapons most of the time, but I feel like in a way it does help using worse guns than you usually would, so in a real fight you're more prepared. After that is one in the chamber. This has really helped me get better aim because I've been piecing people up with the flint knock, and it's honestly a really fun game mode. It brings me back to the Call of Duty days. And just like one in the chamber, the free-for-all mode really helps with your aim a lot. You just get a random loadout and you're in a big arena and you just fight each other until the timer runs out. This map is super fun, especially if you have friends to play with, but it probably won't be in the game for much longer. But Fortnite usually puts some other type of Zone Wars or box fights map in after the next one goes away, so you really don't have to worry about any matchmaking issues because they usually like to keep in Zone Wars or box fights in the matchmaking section. Honestly, you should play this for about 30 minutes to an hour before even stepping outside of creative, and sometimes I even lose track of time because I'm having so much fun playing this. This is where a huge part of your improvement will come into play because it's going to help you be more confident in real games. If you guys do want to play Zone Wars with me though, you guys can join my Discord link in the description. I'll be announcing some Zone Wars with you guys pretty soon, and I maybe even have some cash prize tournaments coming up later. But honestly guys, this tip is really huge. This is probably one of the most important tips I have for you guys just because of how much confidence it builds. And here's some clips just to show you how much I've improved. Okay, so after you guys finish up doing Crank Simulator and Zone Wars, box fights, whatever, you're gonna hop into a public match solo game. Now the reason I say to hop into a public match solo game is because there's no consequence to dying like there is in arena. You don't lose any points, you can just ready up and hop into another game. Now the most important part to playing public matches is to study why you die. Obviously, you should always go for the win, but every time you die, you don't want to get frustrated. You just want to go back into replay mode and look at why you die and how you could have fixed that situation to get the kill. Trust me, when you play frustrated, you just keep playing worse. I've had plenty of moments where I got really pissed off and either ended up breaking something or hop back into another game and just played even worse. This game rocks, dude. This game rocks, man. The application has hung and now will close. We apologize for the inconvenient, you fucking dog shit fucking developers, dude. Who fucking makes this dog fucking game? So many pros, especially Booga, talks about mindset being everything. If you hop into a game thinking you're gonna play really bad, you are going to play bad. And that's why you should always warm up beforehand by playing creative so you can have that confidence going into real games. Now, once you first start playing solos, if you haven't played them in a while, most of the players are probably gonna be really bad, but it doesn't matter. Play a couple solos and the players are gonna get progressively better because of skill-based matchmaking. Another reason why you should play public match solos before even hopping into an arena game is because you're actually on the Fortnite map against other people trying to get a win. And it's the closest thing you can actually get to arena without having a point system. And if you hop into games and you keep dying, even after studying why you died in replay mode, honestly, just take a 20 or 30-second break and come back to it, take a couple deep breaths, or go do a quick activity. I promise this makes the biggest difference. I cannot stress enough, playing with a poor mindset will lead to poor gameplay. And when you start applying everything you've been doing and learning in creative into these real games, you're automatically going to realize how much more confident you are in a real game. And playing in public solo matches is going to help you be more comfortable pushing people in arena. Here's a 13 kill game I got, and even though the players were pretty bad, it still feels really good just getting a win and shaking the rust off. Okay, so the last part of the routine is you are going to go into arena. Once you get into an arena game, what you're going to do is you're going to find a drop spot that you know. And if you haven't found a drop spot that you know, you want to dedicate a single drop spot on the map specifically for arena. Learn this drop spot, learn all the potential chest spawns and all the floor loot spawns. That way you can know it better than your opponent once you get there, but make sure this spot isn't super contested. I personally like to land west of Steamy Stacks. There's 3 houses over here, and there's one house with 3 potential chest spawns, and the other 2 have 2 potential chest spawns. They usually have pretty good floor loot also, and there's chests on the loot path over to Steamy Stacks to use to rotate to zone. Not to mention rifts are back in the game, so you can also use those as well. Usually I can pick up a kill at Steamy Stacks like you see right here, just to pick up a quick 20 points before rotating into zone and playing for late game. Unfortunately, in mid game I really didn't see a lot of people, so I really couldn't get any more kills. The whole point of playing arena, especially if you want to make money in this game, is these are going to be the same exact people you are playing in tournaments. This is what you're going to want to focus on playing the most because it's going to have the highest competition ceiling, and playing better players is ultimately going to make you a better player yourself. With the meta constantly changing, you're going to have to adapt, and this is the best way to do it. Honestly, if you're first starting out playing arena this season, don't even focus on your points, just focus on playing and trying to win. I promise if you stick with this routine, you're going to see yourself improve very fast, and you're gonna see your arena points fly through the roof. Anytime you tune into a stream, when a streamer's not playing scrims, they're playing arena and grinding it pretty much all day. This is because there's a lot higher competition, so it's constantly forcing them to improve at the game. Now I know the arena point system isn't the best, but trust me, once your points start going up, so is your competition. Unless you're playing at like 3 AM, then they're gonna throw some floppers in there. I'm gonna keep sticking to this routine, and I'll probably make an update video in about 30 days to see how far I've come. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys did make it this far, be sure you guys follow my social media that you see right above my face to stay connected with me and to keep up. Thank you guys for watching. Keep grinding. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.